Border here in the United States, President Biden's policies are making matters worse, and there is a very real and dangerous risk now for law enforcement along the border who may be targeted by the cartels as they become bolder.
And joining us now for more reaction to the crisis at our border, our southern border, is gubernatorial candidate in Arizona, Kari Lake. Kari, thank you very much for joining us. Just first, your thoughts on, this administration not necessarily concentrating on this border, but yet the one between Ukraine and Russia.
It's really appalling. I look at that report that you guys just showed, and I'm just astounded that Joe Biden would jump into that mess when we have an absolute horror show on our border. We've got the narco terrorists in charge down there. We're losing our border altogether, and we've got fentanyl pouring in from China through Mexico into our neighborhoods and into our country. And he is asleep at the wheel and doesn't seem to care about the American people. He seems to care more about what's happening in Ukraine than right here in the United States of America. It's appalling.
Yeah, let me ask you about if you were elected governor. Of course, you're still going to have President Biden, barring the unforeseen, as president, so a Democratic president. What kind of power would you be able to utilize along the border to try to close it down, since it's obvious that the federal government right now is not closing down the border?
Oh, we have a lot of power, and it's right there in the U.S. Constitution. The Guarantee Clause requires that the federal government protect us from invasion. Article 4, Section 4, they failed at that. There's a dereliction of duty by Joe Biden. And in Article 1, Section 10, we have the ability to protect our own citizens. It's basically a state's war powers. We take the National Guard, the Arizona Guard, and we will instruct them to protect us at the border. We're going to declare an invasion, and we're going to start immediately working to secure our border, finish President Trump's wall, and we're going to start arresting people and sending them back. My plan calls for blowing up these drug tunnels, just like the Israelis do with the Hamas tunnels, and I don't care if there's traffickers in them. These traffickers are trafficking, really, when you think about fentanyl, it's a weapon of mass destruction. They could kill and poison millions of people with what they're sending across. We're going to start shooting down the drones coming over the border. These are narco-terrorist controlled drones that are dropping drugs and doing surveillance. We just need to start going after them and doing something.